She said, I told my plans to no one. I was not killing a man, but a wild beast that was devouring the French people. Who is Josephine? All right, I don't know. Did Final Jeopardy get easier? I feel like half the time on Final Jeopardy, the answer is like, name a country that starts with C these days. In 2011, they were bad and kind of, they would do a Tony Gwynn style. Like, these are hard. Hello, Sinvicta. Hello. These were the first two sisters ever nominated for the same acting Oscar in the same year. Katharine Hepburn and Audrey Hepburn, who are Tia and Tamara Lowry. Oh, man. 7 women have been the secretary of this, the most for any department in the president's cabinet. Interior. Energy. State. Treasury. Education, great answer. Oh, no, I don't know what it is. Charlotte Corday, don't even know who it is. Joan Fontaine and Olivia de Havilland were the two sisters. Secretary of Labor. I'm not sexist, they're sexist. How about men and their dogs in movies? Female friends in the movies? Can you name the movies that feature these friendships? Yes, this is Mean Girls. I'm going to beat the allegations. I'm going to name a woman. This is Madonna and Rosie O'Donnell in A League of Their Own. You know what? I miss when guys used to look like this. I have memories of the 90s. I know that this movie takes place in like the 40s or whatever. But you used to walk around in the 90s and you would see guys like this like everywhere. These guys don't exist anymore. Guys that look like this just up and vanished. Maybe they got beards and they don't wear a hat, so they don't look like this anymore. There's not that many people that, you know, let me put it this way. If you were walking through a mall in 2023 and you said, hey, string bean, only like 2 guys would turn around. Back in the day, if you like 1940, if you were like, hey, string bean, there'd be like a lot of men in their 30s and 40s that would give you like a, huh? This is Girl Interrupted, which is something I would never do because I respect women. This is Scream. This is Moonstruck. This is Death Becomes Her. This is another movie starring Cher and Susan Sarandon and Michelle Pfeiffer. I'm not beating the allegations. This is American Pie. This is Bring It On. Oh, it's already been brought. I simply don't know. Now, inevitably, that shit's going to have won like 8 Oscars. And I don't know that, but I know Bring It On. Whatever. This is Taken. Don't even like Taken. Recognize the movie immediately. Never even seen this shit. I know it's Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. Bro, you know what I don't miss? I don't miss when restaurants used to look like this. This was like every restaurant in 2012. Dark tables, dark chairs, dark ambiance. They were all playing like Muzak, not music, Muzak. Now, nowadays, everything's bright. It's light. It's exposed wood. It's a little bit more homey. Inevitably, in 10 years, we're going to go back to this dark modern look, and we're all going to be like, remember when every restaurant was so brightly lit? Wow, that was hard. But for now, I'm glad that this era is over. This is Ghost World. This is American Beauty. This is Driving Miss Daisy. It's Titanic. I don't know what this is. Fried green tomatoes. Quills? I don't know what this is. Pride and Prejudice. Don't ask me anything about Kate Winslet's filmography, okay? This is Hidden Figures. This is The Help. This is Clueless. This is that one, Thelma and Louise. Or Terminator 2. I don't know, what are you? What are you? The Witches of Eastwick. The Buttress of Windsor. Gentlemen prefer blondes. I think that's what my brain was trying to reach for when I said diamonds are forever. The color purple. Fried green tomatoes. I was surprised again. Heavenly creatures. Which is what I describe women as, respectfully, because I respect women. Here, I can beat the misogyny allegations, okay? 30 female title characters. Romeo and Juliet, which they need to apply that Baz Luhrmann treatment to Cinderella. It's driving Miss Daisy. I was primed. I'm so ready. Matilda. Along Came Polly. Eat my shit. Motherfucker. Kramer from versus Kramer. It's I'd see it as Meryl Streep, okay? Who the fuck are you? I don't know this movie. This is Bonnie from Bonnie and Clyde. I don't know. Fuck. I'm not beating the allegations. I don't know your ass. Judi Dench. She's from Calendar Girls. I don't think this is Calendar Girls. Yo, there's something about Mary. That's Mary. That's Divergent, madam. I don't know this one. Who's this? That's Gretel from Hansel and Gretel, of course. Bridget Jones and her diary. Motherfucker, dude. I don't even know who your ass is. Are you Kate Blanchett? That's Amelie. It's Amelie. She's so whimsical. Oh, fuck. Were there like 1,000 bounties for a Prime show that was just like this? It is. You're right. It's Hannah. It's Hannah. This is Faye Dunaway in her name. Jamie Lee Curtis in She's All of Us. I know that. I'm not touching that one. This is Annie Hall? Are you Annie Hall? Are you Diane Keaton? Carrie? Jerry? Rosemary from Rosemary's Baby. Sophie's Choice. Philomena? Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. I don't watch bad movies. Blue Jasmine. Hannah. Rosemary's Baby. I knew that too. I knew it. Motherfucker. That's a great movie. I can beat the allegations. Here, I'll tell you what. There's another way to beat the allegations. I could just do worse on the male title characters quiz. Obviously, that's Django Unchained. Okay, that's Jerry Maguire. So far, it's a little easy. It's Good Will Hunting. Begrudgingly, Good Will Hunting. Obviously, it's Napoleon Dynamite. It's one of the most emblematic films of the mid-2000s. It's obviously Mad Max. It's Shallow Hal. It's not a good movie. That's, of course, Ted. It's The Life of Pi. I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm going gangbusters right now. He's a title character? This is Tim Knocked from Knocked Up. Is this from the Steve Wozniak movie? Wait, the Steve Jobs movie? Knocked Up. Sausage Party. The Interview. It's not Knocked Up. He's older than that. This is more like not Kind of Funny. Is it called Kind of Funny People? Is your name like Tim Funny in that or something? Listen, we'll come back. This is Kill Bill. Dirty Harry. Hey, there's a chance we do worse. Lars and the Real Girl. You ever get insulted by those interviews where it's like in Lars and the Real Girl, Ryan Gosling just looks like a normal guy. I feel like in interviews for it, he was like, yeah, I gained 52 pounds to play an average person. And you're like, what the fuck? You just look like a guy. You don't... Shit pisses me off. And then he's not just a guy, he's still Ryan Gosling. That's the worst part about it. 52 pounds to become like the average North American weight, and he's still handsome. Fuck you, Ryan Gosling. Roger Rabbit. Who framed Roger Rabbit? I fucking hate this shit. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I don't like introspective Ben Stiller, okay? I respect what he's done as a filmmaker and an actor, but I didn't like that period where he did the Secret Life of Walter Mitty and the Meyerowitz stories and the one where like his kid gets into college, so he tries to brag to his famous friends that his kid's in college. I didn't like Greenberg. They're going back to Noah Baumbach. Take me back to the movies where he puts on a mustache and a funny voice, and then you're like, this guy's funny. And then he takes his shirt off, and you're like, holy cow, Ben Stiller's ripped. Has he always been this ripped? And then you go back, and you're like, yeah, he's always been that ripped, man. Go back to that. They need to make a Happy Gilmore prequel where we find out why the nurse at the nursing home is so rude to the people in the nursing home. How are people that watch Happy Gilmore... How can we expect them to just find this misanthropic guy and just not ask any questions? The people have got to know. Ira, I'm killing time so that that's Forrest Gump. I'm not going to beat the allegations. That's Scott Pilgrim. And he's versus the world. It's really just like 10 guys or whatever, but that's I Am Sam. I'm just not even going to touch it. That's Billy Elliot. I haven't even seen this shit. Why do I know this? I don't know. It's the Book of Eli. I haven't seen that shit either. Motherfucker. It's okay, that's a gimme. It's the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but actually it's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And then fucking, this one's throwing me for a loop. What's your name? Oh, this is 50-50. He's Bill 50. I don't know. Zack and Miri! Of course, Zack and Miri. Have you ever considered that maybe movies where they're titled after men are just, they tend to be better than movies that are titled after women? I mean, like, here, we got Zack and Miri Make a Porno. That's a classic. What did the female leads have? All a bunch of shit I've never heard of. Rosemary's Baby, Sophie's Choice, Annie Hall. Probably garbage. Miri's in the title on this one? Yeah, but she's not doing the heavy lifting. She's just... Listen... It's not Zack and Miri Make a Porno. It's Zack and Miri Make a Porno. All right, let me see if Kate's ready to stream. Terrible movie. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. This is one of the ones on the list that I've seen. I saw Zack and Miri in theaters and did not enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. I loved it. Why'd you see it? My mom got tickets from like a contest or something like that, and she's like, I'm not going to see a movie called Zack and Miri Make a Porno at like 7 p.m. on a Thursday. So it was for like the pre-release premiere in my hometown. Not the real one, like, you know, in Los Angeles, but the one where like radio stations in local towns give them away, you know what I mean? So I just went with my friends. Hold on, I see a celebrity in chat. HC Justin said, he said, hang on, I'm trying to, you know what? /user, HC Justin. 4 timeouts, holy cow. I had Elizabeth Banks confused with Elizabeth Holmes until like a week ago. I thought everyone hated the nice actress. I think Elizabeth Banks is well liked. The only thing that ruffled people's feathers was when she directed the new Charlie's Angels reboot, and then it bombed, and she said people would have seen it if it had men in it. And I was like, I don't think so. I just don't think anyone gives a shit about Charlie's Angels. But apart from that, I think everybody's pretty okay with Elizabeth Banks. Elizabeth Holmes, honestly, I'm okay with her. Hang on, how am I going to get myself out of this one? Society hates to see women succeed, but not me. I am admonishing her for taking some shortcuts and making up her product, which didn't actually work, and like there were negative consequences for people's health. But like I'm admonishing respectfully. If a man had done it, I would be like, throw him in prison for life. Because you have all these advantages in life, and then you still had to like say that your machines worked when what you actually did was take the blood samples and then put them in your competitors' machines and then give them back to the customers and say, yeah, we just used like a drop of blood, but actually you were pumping like liters and liters into the thing like it was a gas generator during the ice storm 1998. Do the voice? I don't know what, Sonny, I think I lost it. I just don't think lots of people, Sonny, lots of people make up their company. It's called, Sonny, it's called fake it till you make it. This is like America, Sonny. I have to leave. Me too, man. I'm doomed. My wife's got she's got a yellow moon on Discord. What am I supposed to do? You got nothing else to do? I gotta record some videos. I gotta eat some damn lunch. Saw it and then I saw it say, yellow moon means she's away. None of you stand so tall. Yellow moon means no Discord call. It's a yellow moon. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yellow, yellow, yellow moon. What an album. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Komodo Town. Just took out Komodo Town. I just got downed. You know revived me. Now we're heading eastbound. Now we're at the gates of Canada. See the boss and kill him later. Take me to Canada. Wanna kill the boss. Stop the Mongol invasion. And lives been lost. I really want to Tsushima with you. You could be the ghost of Tsushima. The ghost of Tsushima.